From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your afternoon update.
Hey folks, good afternoon and happy Saturday. Hope you've enjoyed your Saturday so far. As far as the weather's concerned, no reason not to. Just beautiful conditions out there. Temperatures now getting into the lower 60s here in Florence. Dew points really quite low, kind of chapstick weather in this respect. Fortunately, it's not too windy. That's what really makes the day chapstick weather by my standards, but just beautiful skies out there. Not a cloud in sight. They are across the Tennessee Valley, hopping across the state line. Beautiful colors here with a newly upgraded tower came up here in the north part of town. In Lawrenceburg, upper 50s right now. We're closing in on 60s pretty quickly. Winds pretty calm at the moment. Those will be picking up over the next 24 hours. I'll show you what I'm talking about here on the Futurecast. Next 24 hours, there are those highs getting up to the upper 60s, even a couple of us right there near 70, but I'll call about 67, 68 or so for our highs. Just lovely conditions out there. As we head through sunset and beyond through tonight, we're cooling back down to the 40s. Probably no freezing temperatures or anything like that, so don't worry about that. A little bit of clouds building back in through tonight, so if you're going stargazing, things like that, you'll have to contend with that, but otherwise just fine. Then as we head through tomorrow, heading into church, it looks like we're going to be back in the 60s pretty quickly by about 10, 11, 12 o'clock. Temperatures even getting back up to the 70s in spots. Notice that wind surging from the south. That's warm, moist air, so we're going to get those 15 to 20 mile an hour gusts back out of here, so we do have those indications of moisture building. That's as a system comes in from the west, introduces our next thunderstorm chances coming in through the second half of the day. I really think it's going to be sunset and into the overnight that we see those highest thunderstorm chances locally. You know, one or two of those could be strong. We'll keep a close eye on that, so don't worry about it or anything. We're not calling for a severe weather outbreak or anything like that. But yeah, we'll just keep a close eye on that just in case. It's in and out pretty quickly though. I will tell you that. It really doesn't last long. By the time we're heading through Monday morning, heading into work 6, 7, 8 o'clock, we're already probably going to be pretty much totally dry. Maybe a few lingering showers if this slows down, but I really don't expect any issues from that personally. Cloud deck also moving out, replaced by high pressure, and think about the difference. Low pressure is what kind of causes more stormy conditions, and high pressure kind of clears that out. So we have pretty nice stretch afterwards. Spring is definitely coming back in a big way. So here's a little more of a weaker low pressure system behind it on Tuesday. We were talking about the shower chances, but I really think those shower chances are starting to decrease on Tuesday. Notice to our north and south, but you really don't see any strong indications locally. So I think Tuesday going to be all right. I don't think we have too many issues there locally at all. So here's that stretch for the next 7 days. Even that front that moves through secondarily behind this main system on Tuesday, you see that front there? It's a little weak, but you just don't see a huge trend. In fact, you can kind of see a little up and down of the same temperatures, kind of funny enough, just going off the data here. It's a bit of a coincidence, but yeah, we'll be consistently in the upper 60s, lower even mid 70s through the next 7 days. Fresh from Tennessee Valley Weather Center, you can really see that there. Notice this though. Do want to point out something. Look towards the end of the week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You do see cloud cover building. We got a little more moisture in the mid to upper levels moving in. And by next weekend, we might be talking a few more shower chances, maybe a rumble of thunder, but that's a ways out. We'll get there when we get there. In the meantime, we only got one shot for the next 5, 6 days at rain chances. That is Sunday evening and Sunday night. In the meantime, we have this lovely day to take advantage of, and of course, the first half of the week.